Alright, hello. This is my deck list on the deck I ran this week at my tournaments, or locals. This is InzektorSworn. The first, this map that you see in front of me. My friend got this for placing first. He kind of wants to sell it for money. So, PM me an offer with what you want, and we'll look at it. Now, to start things off, let's get with the LightSworns, Lumina. It's just Lumina. There's nothing more to say. It's ran in everything that has LightSworn in it. Chain, mainly just because at my locals, a lot of 19 attack beaters from Heroes. Gorz, he's right now just the name. He does make some plays with Lumina though, and other LightSworns. Aaron, a lot of Inzektors running around at my locals. It just gets rid of big defensive batches, and then also, you know, Sangan face down in defense. It just makes them sad. Lila, it's just a good LightSworn. Destroy back row, mill 3. And it goes to defense, so you don't lose life points when they summon a 1900 attack monster. Ryko, like I said, there's a lot of Inzektors. He's a good card, but against Inzektors, he sucks. So, if I had a side deck, I would have sided him out quickly. And finally, card troopers, double. Friend requested me to use these because he just had two random, and he was like, run them. I was like, okay. They worked out pretty good for the most part. Sometimes they were bad, sometimes they were good. They're kind of chancy, thinking about taking them out. If you have a suggestion for these two on what I can put in for them, leave it in the comments and I'll look at it. I'll PM you if I liked it. If I didn't like it, I'll PM you if I didn't like it. That's how it's basically going to go. Good. Alright, and then now the Inzektor engine. Basic Inzektor engine. 3 dragonflies. You know,
everybody knows why you run the Inzektors. The triple dragonfly.
Yeah, the triple dragonfly just gets you a centipede, and then
the centipede's gonna get you to a hornet.
The hornets, I only run 2. I'm not running full-on Inzektors. I don't need to run 2. Even full-on Inzektors don't even need to run 2. 2 is enough. Honestly, I didn't feel like paying more money for another one. I run Hopper, adds more consistency. Just another thing I can send away with Centipede or Dragonfly to use their effects, or even if I really need to, summon him and equip Hornet to him.
One of my favorite plays, because at times you do run 2 Hornets, you don't get to it. You go Dragonfly, send the Hopper, special the Hornet. Then you team the Leviathan, dump the Hornet.
Yeah.
Good play.
And then finally, Gigamantis. It's a really good card. It makes you know your lonely Centipede a 2400 attack, or even your lonely Hornet that you have in your hand with him a 2400 attack. It's easy to get over random stuff that people toss out at you. The necessity monsters, Veilers. Personally, I choose them over Maxis. At my locals, there's no need for Maxis, so there's no really.
Also, you guys, it's kind of budget.
Yeah.
We're Earth, and also Maxis Earth. This is a light target.
Yeah.
We do run BLS.
Yes. It's another light target, and this is a really good budget deck, other than the Hornets and BLS. And Sangan, every single top-tier deck runs this card, no matter what. It's just a really good. My little twist on the deck is Gardnas. So good. Mill Gardna, go into, like, you go charge into Garden, and you mill, like, both your Gardnas, let's say, and then just Centipede, and it keeps them alive.
You guys, he is looking for another super. He has a super and secret.
Yeah. I'm either looking for another super or another secret if he really wants.
He's not picky. He just wants to stay.
And then time for my boss monsters. There's gorz. Taking him out, he was horrible, especially since everybody runs Inzektors nowadays. Just gives Inzektors another target. So bad. JD, I like him. I'd side him. I wouldn't main deck him though. I'm looking to take him out too. Just don't know what yet. Leave a suggestion for him as well. He's really good though. He's just situational. BLS, just a duh. There's no reason why you would not run BLS in this deck.
Any Twilight variant, you better have him in there.
Yeah, he's just too good. That's it for the monsters. Now on to the magics. Charge, it's simple, mill 3 cards, get a level 4 or lower LightSworn monster. It's just simple and to the point. Pot of Avarice, again, Lightsworns are in this, so you do mill stuff you want. Pot of Avarice it, put it back in your deck and draw 2. And then now it's just basics, heavy, dark hole, foolish, any, Inzektor deck, and Lightsworn for that matter, run foolish. You foolish stuff that you want, you could deck thin with it. Either way, whatever tickles your fancy there.
That's the dual terminal.
Yep. Then we have Double Duality. This is just a really good consistency card. It's just too good not to have in most. Some decks are too fast and special summon too much for it, but this deck is just perfect for it.
Example, Chaos Dragons.
Yes. Book of Moon, it's so good, especially against Mirror Match. They go Dragonfly, Equip Hornet, you go Book of Moon, they go Sadness. And then, last but not least, Super Broken, Ultra Spanish Monster Reborn. You go Dragonfly, they go Warning, pay 2,000, you go Monster Reborn.
Tell me how you say it in Spanish?
Hell no. That's it for the spells. And then, now my traps, there's only 5 of them.
It was worth a try, YouTube.
Not much. Torrential, basic. Warning, I only run 1 because I run Trap Hole and Bottomless. As you may know, priority has left, so these cards got a whole lot better. And I run this because there's a lot of Inzektor stuff. But if you need to, you could just side out Trap Hole or side out Warning. Whichever one works best for you, or if you need to.
Depends on your meta, your locals, or if YCS, whatever you're doing.
And then, last but not least, Judgment. It's Judgment. It negates almost everything, not exactly everything. A lot of people do say everything. It doesn't negate everything.
Normal summon, flip summon, spell or trap, but it does not negate effects.
Yeah, that's where everybody gets messed up at. Now, along with the extra deck I used today, it was just 2 Leviathan Dragons and a Gretosaurus.
Makeshift.
Yeah, makeshift.
It worked out for you, though.
Yeah, it did. I went top 16 at my locals with it. And so, as you can tell from that this deck doesn't really depend on really expensive. One thing I do gotta say, though, Acid Golem would have been better. Trying to get my hands on one as of late.
You would have won a game against Dino Rabbit. He had Dolk on board. It didn't have Acid Golem.
Yeah, Acid Golem would have definitely helped out, but I couldn't find one.
Alright, so what were your matchups?
My matchups, match 1 was Dino Rabbit. Game 1, demolished. Second, he just had everything. Couldn't do nothing about it. Game 3, it was close, but he pulled off. Game 2, really easy. Bubble Man beat down. Kid didn't know how to play with the deck, so it was just too easy. Third, faced my friend, another hero deck. Ate him.
Shout out to him, though. He let you borrow cards today, so.
Shout out to Mr. Jacob. Let me borrow the BLS and a Veiler. Good on him. And then beat him. He misplayed, which cost him the match. Fourth was another Dino Rabbit. Game 1, he demolished me because I just didn't draw anything. Game 2, I decided, and I had BLS out there just going at his whole field, and he top decked into a dark hole for game.
So you goes.
Yeah. Game 5, I went against ninjas, just demolished them.
It was like a random ninja deck, right?
Yeah, he didn't seem like he knew what he was doing at first. I don't know. And then, so, went 3-2, top 16, game 1, went against Magic. That was no fun. He had me going for a while in game 1, and then I came back, Judgment Dragon, BLS. I had a Hornet in my hand. I just normal summoned Hornet with Gigamantis in my grave, and so I was just going to go attack for game. And so when I say attack, and he goes, okay, who attacks first? I go Hornet. He goes, okay, Veiler. Then I was like, okay, that's late, but whatever. So then he ended up winning with his BLS. And so game 2, he sides Macro, and Shadow Imprisoning wasn't fun for me. I didn't draw anything. He demolished me quick. It was a quick death. It didn't hurt.
Well, stuff like that happens. Macro kills.
Anyways, thanks for watching. Subscribe. Post your comments. Goodbye.
Alright, and if you guys want the mat, post comments. Thank you.